What's going up, everybody? This is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. So we're taking a look here at the biggest gainers and losers of the last 24 hours. Come to find out, some of these coins that we recently talked about are up here. So we did a video mentioning Social Send yesterday. It's at 25 cents, up 245%. We got Colossus Coin XT up 166%. And then we've got ETHLend really doing fantastic. That ETHLend coin I'm really bullish on that. ETHLend, it's a solid project. There's not too much concern there. And Poet, and then also Kin. So let's go ahead and take a look at each one of these and see what's going on. See if we can learn anything from these price actions on these coins that we've been talking about on Altcoin Buzz. So if we just look at the 7-day on Social Send, definitely just decided to take off. It's a new cryptocurrency. Still got a very, very low market cap. Nice circulating supply. If we look at where the volume's coming from, it's coming from Cryptopia, a little bit from Trade Satoshi. So we're getting an indication that it's Bitcoin to send on Cryptopia. I would say, obviously, this one still has a lot of room to grow. It's a new coin, so just tread lightly, but right now it's proving that it has definitely a lot of room to grow, low circulating supply, and for me, I took out a position, and I'm holding it. So let's take a look at the next one on the list, and that's Colossus Coin XT. So this one has just been doing dynamite. It's finally hit a penny. So that's big news for this one because it was trading well below a penny when Steve made the video. And by the way, guys, Social Send and COLX both came from you, the community. Okay, these are coins that were recommended to us by you, the community, through our Altcoin Buzz Instagram. So shout out to all you guys in the community who are keeping everyone in the loop. If we're seeing consistent recommendations like we saw with Social Send and COLX, we'll talk about it. Now COLX has actually been at 1.2 cents at one point, so something just tells us that this one might not be done. Both of these, I'm not so convinced that either one of these are done growing, but just tread lightly because they are on all-time highs. But because of that market cap, it looks like they still got room to go. Another cryptocurrency let's take a look at other cryptocurrencies on this list. So just ones that we talked about here recently. Kin. Kin's another one of those microtransactions. Yes, you're seeing that, right? That's 10 trillion when they have it. Right now it's 756 billion. It's just been doing really nice lately, and it's finally started to get some price action. So most of the action is actually coming from Ether Delta and a little bit from Mercatox. So that's interesting to see. Kin, probably not done growing. $188 million market cap. That's higher than the other ones, right? So you can see where the potential can be. And then if we look at ETHLend, this one's got a fairly nice market cap, a very strong coin. They're comparing it to Salt, and it's another one of those fairly new cryptocurrencies. It would have been nice to get this at 1 cent, and we're gonna be looking to do a little bit better job of getting onto these kind of projects before they start to take off like this. That's my main goal, is to catch these when they're real low, before they go up like this. But obviously, this one still has a lot of room to grow. They're comparing it to Salt. ETHLend, brand new cryptocurrency. Let's take a look at Salt. You guys can go to the website and check it out. I'm just not doing that in this video. $795 million market cap. Be interesting to see if ETHLend can reach that also. Obviously putting this around about 60 cents if it reaches that same market capitalization, but Salt's not done growing either, so it does have a fairly high circulating supply. So you can't expect it to have a $15 price in the short term like Salt because it's got a higher circulating supply, but something to definitely keep your eye on. And then if we go all the way back here and we take a look at Poet, So Ethlyn and Poet were by Shaylin, and then um, Kin was by myself, and Colossus XT was by Steve, and Social Send was mentioned by me. So all three members on the Altcoin Buzz team delivering here. Um, Updates and keeping you guys plugged in with the latest altcoin buzz from around cryptocurrency. Yeah, this one is doing fantastic. You can get it on Binance, hit BTC. Let's see when it hit the market. It's been around for a little bit of time, but it's finally starting to get the recognition. It does have a high circulating supply, $125 million market cap. So that's what's so interesting about that Social Send. You see this market cap here is pretty high, whereas if this one just fills up, gets into that point where it's like Poet, then it's on, guys. I mean, this is going to be, that's why we're so excited about Social Send, and really, and what the potential of it can be, because, it's got a lot of room to grow into that market cap. I'm still surprised it's only at $7 million market cap. Let's take a look at the difference between Social Send and Poet to see if we can identify similarities and differences to justify whether or not it can even reach that kind of market cap. I mean, Poet had a $14 million market cap in November when it was less than a penny. It had a 10. So I mean, Poet had that same market cap in November, or thereabouts, the same as Social Send. So I kind of compare Social Send to what Poet used to be. But let's take a look at Poet. So Proof of Existence 2.0, Universal Ledger designed to track ownership and attribution of world's digital creative assets. So it's not the same kind of tech, but if we're just drawing similarities, we can pick up on certain things maybe. But let's take a look at Social Send. Share Send instantly across all social network platforms. So this is more of a social network communication, and this is more of a digital creative assets resource. Own your own content. Generate immutable and timestamp titles for your creative works and register your assets to the Poet network. Because it's decentralized and secured by the blockchain, the metadata attribution remains safe and verifiable and immutable. If you guys were to ask me which one I would recommend to jump into between these two, I would say, I mean, part of me wants to lean towards Social Send, but I would say both are fairly nice projects, but because there's so much more room to grow in Social Send as far as the market cap goes, and it being a new coin, like a baby new coin, obviously we would have liked to find it down here, right? Actually, I think we did find it down here because when I first talked about it, you guys found it down here, and when I first talked about it, it was at 10 cents. So it looks like, yeah, still a very interesting project. Like I said, Cryptopia or Trade to Satoshi. Thing that we have to keep an eye on with these coins like this is their Twitter account. They're already reporting bug fixes, security updates, so we're seeing that. We've seen that with Ember Coin. If we just take a look at Ember Coin, I mean, we're trying to get everything squared away. Okay, here we go. Your coins are fine to stay in the exchanges past January 1st, 2018. We will let you know when they need to be in your own wallet for the voluntary burn into your swap period. So guys, I'm going to retweet this actually, because if you're in the Ember Coin, see, if you're not on Twitter, how are you going to know this? I guess you could say, well, I'm going to watch your videos, Jeff. But what if I'm not tweeting out your favorite coin? So we just retweeted that. If you're not already following Ember Blockchain and you guys are in on that project, you need to be on Twitter. And you can also follow us, AltcoinBuzz.io. Trying to let you guys know we got 100,000 almost 100,000 followers, and only 20,000, almost 21,000 of you are on Twitter. So what that tells me, you guys aren't all on Twitter yet. And if you are, you're not following us, which is cool, but we'll see, guys. I'm just putting it out there for you guys because, I mean, the signal, the writing is on the wall. If you hold Embercoin and you're not watching this video, or someone's not watching this video about this Twitter update, then how are they going to know what's going on with Embercoin? You see? Hopefully they're getting their news from someone. But remember, January 1st, 2018, there's a coin burn. And they're saying you're going to have to put it into a wallet. So just be prepared for that, guys. At least Ember Chain is keeping us updated. So that's pretty good. Anyways, guys, let's take a look at some of the top cryptocurrency picks for you guys here on our Instagram at Altcoin Buzz. Hi, Jeff. Electroneum, IOTA, Cardano. I completely agree with you, man. Pablo Demore, you are right. I'm actually going to have to agree with you on all three of those. ICX, Dent, Verge, Raid Blocks, Ripple, Substratum, and Ethos, Sitecoin, and ETN. Electroneum's getting a lot of love on here. I can see IOTA also, ADA, Bitcoin Network, or BitConnect Network, Utrust, Digibyte, Cardano. Trying to get a finger on the pulse here to see what you guys really think is going to be the number one. From what I'm seeing, it's looking like it's going to be Electroneum, IOTA, Cardano, starting to see a little bit more Ethos come onto the radar. Yet again, Cardano. Yet again, ETN. Some Verge also, I'm seeing that. Electroneum again, Cardano again. Verge. A little bit of Ripple starting to come into the radar. Yet again, Electroneum and Cardano. Electroneum. Are you guys all into Electroneum? I know I am, but I mean, it seems like that's got, look at Electroneum again. And Electroneum sitting at a sweet hot deal. I mean, this thing's been just plateaued, and that's kind of the signal that you're looking for to say, like, okay, because it's like a rocket, you know, like when you watch Elon Musk launch rockets into space, the rocket just sits there on the launch pad, but then when it finally goes, it just takes off into orbit. That's kind of what what we're seeing with this, right? I mean, this is Electroneum's chart. Just fairly flat, nothing really to write home about, especially over the last 7 days. So you would be getting it on what on, I guess, a dip, right? But people, you can see the community is stoked for Electroneum, and it's not just the Altcoin Buzz community. Like, the community in general for cryptocurrency is stoked on this, and this thing has a lot of room to grow. It's got a lot of the same elements, or a lot of the attributes that many of the other coins have independently, all into this one here. Like, for example, if we just look at Verge, so just under a 5 million circulating supply. This one's got 4, so this one has 3 times the amount of circulating supply, and it's also 2 times the price. So that puts into perspective the amount of growth that Electroneum has. That's sitting at a $2 billion market cap. This is at a $500 million market cap. So if this thing catches up to Verge, which I would anticipate to be very likely, that's 4 times gains. So just putting that out there, because that's kind of how I analyze things. This is not professional financial advice, but that's what I'm looking at when I'm making my opinions and stating my making my hypothesis of things. I don't bat 1,000, but that's what I'm looking at. And so another thing to keep in mind, Electroneum's only on one exchange. Once it goes to more exchanges, that's also going to affect the price in the upward direction. So a lot of interesting price action taking place here. If we just look at Twitter, so wow, 482 comments from you guys. SegWit, we know about that. Cardano. So let's see what the Twitter crowd is saying. They like COLX. They like Verge still. This guy's saying you don't buy at the all-time high. Didn't you learn anything from altcoin buzz? So don't buy at all-time highs, guys. Unless you're really convinced that there's a lot of room to grow. And so there's exceptions to every rule, right? But by and large, I mean, if it's an all-time high, you're getting in there with a risk. So here's ETN. They're talking about Wax, Electroneum again, Altcoin Buzz, Cardano. Verge and Neo. Tron, we're starting to see some Tron come up. Electroneum. Digibyte, there's another Electroneum. Is that Poet? Yeah, you guys are bullish on this Poet, aren't you? For a new coin, you guys are really bullish on this for a new coin. Electroneum first. So there's a lot of Electroneum. COLX again. Cardano, Tron, Digibyte, Power Ledger, IOTA. Yeah, I like IOTA too. COLX, Ripple and Litecoin, Verge, COLX. Wow, COLX. You guys are stoked on COLX. Maybe it's that price. Tron, Electroneum. ETN, this guy's big on Electroneum. Another Electroneum. Electroneum, IOTA. Embercoin. Wow. Just for being a wild card, I'm going to have to give you a little special. That's a wild card comment. COLX. You guys like the COLX, man. Verge and Poe. For new coin, Poe's still coming up. COLX. Pearl. Verge. 10x. Ripple. Poet. Electroneum, no question. Casino Coin, Cardano, Storm. I'm actually into Storm. I actually have a position in Storm. I don't think I've really talked about Storm lately. I was waiting for it to be on a real great buying opportunity, but it just keeps going up. And that's a strong chart right there for a brand new coin. Look at that. This is a brand new coin, January or December 21st. Man, I've just been waiting on it to go down to give you guys a dip buy, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Because I bought in it like down here. Okay, now my screen's freezing. But you can get it on HitBTC. All right. So anyways, guys, I'm just trying to put some altcoin buzz out there for y'all. B3 coin, I've been seeing that now lately. Ethos. Verge and Ripple. So you guys still like Verge, huh? Len, there's ETHLen, Poet, Tron. Anyways, guys, you guys can come through here on Twitter and take a look at what everyone in the community's saying, like democratically, right? So we're running a little bit of a democratic process here. What the people want? Altcoin Buzz is like kind of like the people's cryptocurrency channel in a way, with Jeff's opinion and Shaylin's opinion and Steve's opinion and other people on our team who are behind the scenes like Shosh, and we just try to do our best to get the word out. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's why you guys follow us. So like I said, if you're not already on Twitter, I mean, I don't know how many times I got to say it. It's like I say hold, you guys start holding, then you start making money, right? You guys get patient, you wait a month, next thing you know, you're like, hey, I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. So now I'm telling you, hold, be on Twitter. If you're in cryptocurrency. Pretty easy. AltcoinBuzz.io. And, I don't know. So that's pretty good. But like I said, at the very least, Embercoin, tweeting about it, giving you the information that you need to know. We'll try to stay on top of it on our Twitter. try to make the videos about it for those of you who are not actively on Twitter so that you can stay up to date. But if I miss it, don't blame me. I mean, I'm letting you know right now, this is where they're dropping the news for these guys if you already own the coin. So we'll see you later.